2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A San Antonio landmark, the beautiful, colorful Riverwalk, as we welcome you from the Lone Star State. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. We'll watch the Boston Celtics in this one as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs here at their home, AT&T Center. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown making his first All-Star appearance in 2021, his 5th season in the league. But you ask him, he says he's just getting started. He said, quote, "I don't have a ceiling. I'm just going to keep my head down and keep working and see where it leads me."
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Friday, they head out on the road to face the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Then on Monday,
the road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Williams in at power forward. And for San Antonio, McDermott and Johnson are the forwards. DeJounte Murray is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Clark, there's always a lot of player movement in the league in the offseason. How long do you think it takes a team with a reshaped roster to come together?
Longer than people want it to take. It usually takes a bit of time. I mean, that's a delicate dynamic when you talk about blending pieces together midstream. That's sometimes why teams fly under the radar as they're trying to work out their identity. And then when the pieces fall into place, they really are off and running.
Now here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Drills it from deep.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Here's Pirtle. Pass to Johnson. Here's Vassell. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Over Williams. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Johnson. So hits one and misses one at the line. Outside, Brown. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Left side, Murray. Over Smart. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
You know, last year against the Warriors, Murray had a 20-10-8 line. This is a guy who can do a lot of different things for you. First Spur to do that since Tim Duncan in 2000 posted a 20-10-8 line.
Here's Vassell. The Celtics making their last shot.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution and some of it's just bad luck.
Brown inside. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And yet, despite his production, Murray still flies a little under the radar, Clark.
Well, some of that is he's still relatively young in his career. He only played 1 year of college ball, BA, and it also has to do with his consistency. He's a bit streaky as a shooter, and sometimes when the shot isn't there, he starts pressing a bit at both ends of the floor.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Johnson. No good, off the front rim. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Murray against Smart. Right side Murray. Smart with the defensive effort.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Williams punches it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Second in fewest turnovers per game, 10th in blocks, and overall they were very consistent from the stripe. In fact, top 10 in the league in that category.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. Pirtle, the pass to McDermott. Trying to get back on track, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Pass to Williams. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Boston with the ball. Smart passes to Tatum. And here is Williams. Defended by Murray. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Tatum.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Smart. And here is Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Murray against Tatum. Over Murray. They get it again. Now Williams. Outside Tatum. The 3. And they'll get another chance. Goes up again. Brown can't hit.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Vassell can't get it to go. And here are the Celtics. They're on an 11-3 run. Offensive rebound, Williams. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Smart outside, pass to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Over McDermott. The rebound by the Spurs.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Murray with it. It's stolen by Smart. To the inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins checked in. San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Murray passes to Collins. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Boston on D. Collins outside. Right wing. Murray passes to Collins. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Smart against Murray. Tatum with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No dice from 9 feet.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Murray for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. No good there. Excellent D there from Collins. Outside Johnson. And there's the drive. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
And Boston calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Johnson. Langford comes in for McDermott. Walker, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Jones in for Murray. Here's Morgan. Pass to Pritchard. Rose outside. Deflected. Goes back up and can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Bates Diop. Outside Walker. To the paint. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Over to the wing. Back to Pritchard. Now here's White. A foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his
You talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating a pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
And he drops the first.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Both good from the line that time. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
And San Antonio has possession after the basket by Boston. And it's Walker off the drive.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Langford looking for his first basket, still in this one. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Romeo Langford, taking 2 shots.
shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Morgan. Here's Rose. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Langford.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Romeo Langford. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter.
Zach Collins. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting from Boston, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Outside Walker. Back to Jones. From 13, Tice grabs the miss. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 43% to get this one underway. Here's White. The shot no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Langford. Tice grabs the miss.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Rose. Here's Pritchard. Tice outside. Now White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. They get it back. Tries again. Shots blocked. On the wing, Jones. Here's Langford, guarded by Rose. Pass to Collins. Here's Langford. Spurs need to get one up here. Jones. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside White. Fires the three. The shot, no good. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the floor for Boston. Nesmith out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Daniel Tice, and it's Rose in at the small forward position. And Pritchard, here we go. And the layup is good. Tice has got his first points of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Primo. Outside Jones. Takes the three. Offensive board. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Here's Pritchard following the bucket by the Spurs. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Pritchard's got 10.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Collins, no good. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Down low. Pass to Pritchard. Rose with it. Here's Pritchard. 10 points for him. From deep. Here's Tice. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Pass to Walker. Here's Primo. Driving to the basket.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Pirtle's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Bates-Diop. McDermott's checked in for Walker. And Murray subbed in for Jones. Now here's Williams. Back to Smart. Pass to Nesmith. Smart against Murray. The shot. And it's Smart missing. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Well, you look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Pirtle a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor. And I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
Here's Nesmith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Williams punches it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Murray. 20 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
You know, Clark, on a per-minute basis, Pirtle's shot blocking and rebounding are near elite.
They really are, B.A., and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance, and he's got excellent timing at the defensive end and catches just about everything at the offensive end.
Defended by McDermott. Pass to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. The Spurs shooting only 26% for this game. Not good, Primo. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Now Smart. Now here's Williams, covered by Pirtle. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Nesmith. And here's Murray. Pass to Pirtle. And here's McDermott. Outside Murray. Now Johnson. Shoots over Tatum. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Celtics shooting at 30% here in the second. Doesn't go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Vassell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. McDermott outside. Pass to Murray. Over Smart. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Brown passes to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Over McDermott. And Tatum with the basket. On the assist by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 17. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Here's Vassell. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Murray. Here's Pirtle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up one.
Boy, I like the way Pirtle uses his 7-foot frame. So skilled in how he earns calls, draws fouls on his way up with the shot.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy. Somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
And he's good on the second. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Brown. That shot off the mark. Johnson with the defensive effort. Outside Murray. Here's Vassell. Back to Murray. Over Williams. That one a little long.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
That one goes in. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Murray against Smart, looking to get it going. Murray, no good. Boston dictating the flow. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Pass to Pirtle. McDermott with the ball. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Now here's Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Brown. Smart against Murray. Back to Brown. Second chance shot. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now. On offense, here is San Antonio. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Left side, Williams. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Tatum against McDermott. Out to the wing. Here's Vassell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Tatum inside. McDermott on him. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Morgan's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Smart. And Boston has possession. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. White finds Tatum. A shot from the high post. Yes, on the jumper. Tatum's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Brown can't hit. And it's the Spurs ball. Inside, here's Johnson. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Now here's Tatum from downtown, and they get it back. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Collins. 14 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Walker's got his second bucket of the game. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Pass to Morgan. Here's Williams. He's off on that one. To the inside, Collins. And Collins with the slam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morgan. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tatum with it. 11 feet out. The rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Or the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And so it's the Boston Celtics looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Out in front of the half is Boston. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They played smart, they took their time, and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the rest of it.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. We need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of game.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you got to like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Devin Vassell out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's McDermott in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Some solid defense from Williams.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Count the basket. Tatum's got 8.
You know, right there, you see some of the old-school mid-range game that Tatum has in his bag.
To the left wing. 13 feet out. Unable to get that one. Boston on offense. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Their next game, playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Really love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes moving at all times.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Vassell. To the paint. Here's Johnson. No good. Some solid defense from Williams.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Tatum gets the bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Murray. Over Smart. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Brown against Murray. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. There's Tatum with the 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Murray against Smart. Pass to Williams. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Williams. 12 points for him.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
Here's Murray. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 20th rebound here tonight. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Tatum with room to shoot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much shutter.
Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke.
Tries to break his ice. Here's Pirtle. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Fans, your Spurs hot squad. Fans, your Spurs hot squad.
Williams passes to Brown. Smart against Murray. Outside Tatum. Fires for three. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams' shot is good.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Takes a 13-footer. Here's Pirtle. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Outside, Brown. 4-3. That one is off. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Outside Murray. Some solid defense from Williams.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Johnson with a bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 14. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone. You know, reliability is important when you talk about NBA players, and Doug McDermott is valuable in that regard. He's not trying to do it all out there, just focusing on what he does to help the team be its best.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You know, McDermott is a floor spacer, but Clark, he can definitely be counted on under the hoop on offense.
Yeah, he can be, B.A., because he moves so well without the ball. He's an excellent cutter. That shot of his, that range and efficiency, gives him an added step of quickness, and I think his field goal percentage reflects that.
Substitution.
Johnson finds Murray. Lets a floater go, and they get it back. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
The Celtics making a switch here. Morgan's checked in. And so Tatum nails both of them. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. It's Pirtle high post. The jump hook. And that one hits the back iron. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Langford. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Over Smart. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Celtics have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Driving in. Rebounded by Johnson. Well, San Antonio's shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Ferguson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Langford. Pass to Murray. Down low. Here's Pirtle. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Morgan. The shot misses. Pirtle with some nice D. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Outside Murray. He takes it in. It's not going to go for him. And the Celtics shooting about 53% in the third. A very good number. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got his 6th assist of the night. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Pass to Langford. To the middle. Here's Murray. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Murray's got 6 points.
And you know what, guys? Given his wingspan and vertical, Murray is a threat on the offensive glass. And boy, do I love his energy.
And stolen by Murray. And they're running. And he lays it in on the break. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Off the left rim and out. Well, San Antonio's shooting just around 26% for the game. Johnson passes to Pirtle. Outside Murray. Takes it inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
A line change here for San Antonio. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tatum inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game, gets himself to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the first one at the line is good. Pritchard's checked in for Smart. And so Tatum nails both of them.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Here's Primo. And it's rejected. And they recover it. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one up. Jones misses. And for the Celtics, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And Tice with the bucket. The assist by White. Tice has got his second basket.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession.
Celtics substitution.
Tice defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
It's on Daniel Tice.
First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Joe Wieskamp taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Pritchard. 10 points for him. Pass to Rose. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Here's Collins, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Rose. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Left side, Jones. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, White. Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball.
San Antonio ball.
And the Spurs with some changes. McDermott's checked in for Bates Diop, and it's Vassell in for Jones. And so it's San Antonio with it. Outside, Walker. Tice against McDermott. That one doesn't drop. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Brown. And again with the rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. Now here's Walker. Tight defense on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got his third basket on the night right there. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Celtics out in front, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jaylen Brown. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Daniel Tice.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Now here's Brown. From the stripe. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Nice shot by Walker.
He's showing a lot of confidence in his ball handle. Going to the crossover to free himself up. Ooh, I love it.
Here's Pritchard. Walker covering. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Here's Tice. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one. And for San Antonio, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Now Collins. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, B.A. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
Pritchard, no good. The Spurs have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Right side, Walker. Here's Vassell. Tice defending. Vassell can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Neesmith. And Collins with the big block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Here's Brown, plenty of space. Second chance shot. Williams misses. And here are the Spurs now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Kept alive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And when you think of McDermott, the first thing that comes to my mind anyway is three-point shooting ability. He's very effective spacing the floor.
And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands, but rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
Murray's checked in for San Antonio. The Celtics also with a sub. Tatum, he's checked in for Nesmith. Second free throw, no good. And for Boston, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. McDermott against Williams. Here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time. Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Vassell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
So with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, BA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. But I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
First free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Both shots good from the strike. The Celtics have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Williams passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Now here's Johnson. 5 on the clock. Inside. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Right side Brown. There's the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
So it's San Antonio now. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Murray. Pass to Pirtle. 5 to shoot. McDermott against Tatum. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boston ball.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Smart passes to Williams. And here's Brown for three. Hits the trifecta.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Murray. And that one drops. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Pass to Tatum. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And Boston has possession. Now here's Smart. Tatum inside, defended by Murray. Here's Williams. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Williams has got 22.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Murray finds Pirtle. Tatum against McDermott. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vassell, defended by Brown.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum, covered by Johnson. Back to Smart. Well, Clark, as someone with a close eye on the college game, how excited were you about this season's incoming rookies?
Boy, I tell you, man, it's always exciting. I mean, that's been my take every year. I mean, you take a look at the guys in college and you know some of them will be pros, and you're excited for them to have that opportunity to realize a dream. So I think the drive and enthusiasm of these young guys at the college level as they embark on trying to be pros, that's always fun for me to watch and see.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Vassell. Outside Murray. Over Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Tatum. Driving inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
Now Murray, defended by Smart. Murray against Smart. Tries to snap the cold streak. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocked loose. Williams passes to Brown. Tatum with it. From behind the arc. Pulls in another board. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that. I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Spurs with possession here. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Vassell, defended by Smart. Vassell can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Smart. The three. Doesn't go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Johnson. Sinks it from distance.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And Boston has possession. Smart with the ball. It's Williams. High post.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the paint.
2 minutes.
And finished off by Tatum.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Pirtle. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his third.
Robert Williams picks up one. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Graham.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And he ends up missing both free throws. Boston has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. White, the pass to Williams. And here's Tatum. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Murray against White. Over Murray. Offensive rebound. Here's Smart. And a missed layup. The Spurs shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences. And you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Johnson passes to McDermott. On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Murray. High arcing shot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. That's another board.
He's eating glass right now.
30 boards in this one. 30. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, I like it.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.